Good morning, everyone. We got a big day today. Day 59. I'm slack packing out of Marion, Virginia. And I'm actually up north, and I'm going to be walking south today. Makes it easier for the shuttle drivers. Pick me up near town, same place they picked me up yesterday. So I'm basically hiking back to where I was yesterday. I'll stay in the hostel one more night, and then they'll bring me back to the same spot tomorrow to continue going north. But, oh, by the way, day 59. Going to do my biggest day on the trail so far. It will total 21.7 miles. Oh boy. It rained. Everything out here is wet. So I'm wearing my rain pants. My feet are already soaking wet, which is okay. They'll dry quick when it dries out. It's not supposed to rain anymore till this afternoon, maybe later this afternoon, and then it's even a slight chance, so not a big deal. It's supposed to be, the trail's supposed to be like this most of the day, from what the experts tell me. If that's the case, I don't want to jinx myself, but I do well in this kind of terrain. I can get at least 2, if not 3 miles an hour, somewhere between, and I can roll off the miles. So I'm not going to spend too much time here. I'm going to put this camera away, and I'm going to roll. So talk to you down the trail. And looky what I found here. That's it, man. 1/4 of the distance from Georgia to Maine. Life is good, man. Life is good. Let's keep cooking, man. Let's keep cooking. I did not expect to see that today. It was that was a surprise when I came around the corner. Don't know why. I knew it was coming up. I just didn't know it was going to be on the trail today. So, okie dokie. Yeah. 1/4 done, 3/4 left. And, you know, those first 150 miles on the trail, they were tough. They were slow going, getting your body used to what we're going through. Now I'm knocking off miles just right and left. Oh, I got to turn this off for a minute. Got hikers coming out. Very cool, very cool, very cool. A couple of young hikers. I let them know that around the next corner they're going to see a sign that they're going to like a lot. At 1/4 of the way. Yeah, baby. Wow. That's pretty wild. That means I'm at, I don't know, 550 miles, somewhere in that range. And it's kind of weird to figure it all out because I'm kind of going backwards today. I'm going from north to south for 21 miles, 22 miles, 21.7 to be absolutely correct. But so technically I've got about a mile left before I'm at that 1/4 of the way mark. But you know what? I'll take it. I'm going to get that mile and more today, so we'll call it official. I'm 1/4 of the way to Maine. How freaking cool is that? Huh? How cool is that? Life is good, man. Life is good. And listen, I'm not kidding. Every day out here just gets better and better and better. Yeah, you know what? There's hardship. There's the damn rocks. There's the butt heads out here. But when I look at the overall big picture, I love being on the trail. I love and hate the ups and downs. The rocks. You know what? The rocks are there. They can slow me down, but they can't stop me. So another week or so, week and a half, I'll have a better pair of shoes that I think will function better on these rocks and roots, I hope. But you know what? It just doesn't matter. Okay, that's weird. There's a blue blaze on that tree, but I don't know why. There's no path, there's no trail. I know I'm on the right trail because there's a white blaze here. All right, oh well, maybe it used to be. Don't know, but rolling along, man. I think I've done, it's a little bit after 10 o'clock. I think I've done about 8, maybe 9 miles. So I'd love to get to 12, 13 by noon. That would put me on the downhill stretch to get back at a reasonable time. Time enough to throw these clothes back in the laundry again. Get the funk off them. One day funk is funk. So any chance I get to throw my clothes in the laundry, they're going in the laundry. Look at this. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah. The flowers are starting up here. I've seen a lot of rhododendrons. I couldn't pull my phone out because it was raining. I've gone through about 3 hours now of, some pretty mild to heavy rain. Mountain laurels are starting to bloom. I want to see them all burst out together. That would be awesome. Maybe not in the stretch, but certainly in the next few days, we're going to start seeing more and more of them. That'd be nice. But anyway, so yeah, if I can get to 12, 13 miles by noon, when I stop for lunch, that would be ideal, because then I can hustle back and not just to get my laundry done and get a nice warm shower, get another meal. There's a restaurant just one street up called McAdoo's. Little sports bar. They cook a hell of a greasy burger there, and they serve a good Budweiser. So it's my kind of place. Now that the rain has let up, it appears to have let up, I'll probably start running into more and more hikers. But that's okay. All right, let me put this away so I can get moving. I'd love to tell you how far I am into this hike today, but I can't do that because far out is messing with my head. I'm guesstimating I'm 12 miles in for the day, but because I'm going from north to south, far out is confused. It doesn't know what he's doing. But I stopped in this little clearing, and the rain let up for a little bit, so yeah, it's beautiful out there. Farmland. There's an alpaca farm somewhere around here. I don't think I've passed it yet, but if I get to it, I'll show it to you. Hopefully this rain stops for a little while. It's been raining all morning, and I'm wet, and I'm getting tired. So, all right, moving on. All right, so I'm guessing, I don't know, I'm 12, 13 miles into the trail today. Far out is just far out today. It's lost. It doesn't know what he's doing. But yeah, it's slick out here. Let me show you. This is how I know. I don't know if you can see that, but yep. Busted my ass. So I don't know how this is going to work. Yeah. Anyways, part of the adventure out here. Yeah, stepped over a blowdown. Thanks, ATC. Massive amounts of mud on the other side of it collecting, and hit that mud, and yeehaw, feet right out from under me, flat on my ass. All right, anyway, so I'm just going to keep on rolling. I guess I'll know when I've done my 22 miles when I get there. Because far out, just, yeah, ain't cutting it today. This is an old one-room school that you can see the hikers have done their thing on the board. And hey, I got to do my own. All right, here we go. Papa Bear 23. They actually are okay. There's hiker boxes in here. See if there's anything decent. I see my buddy's Burger King hat from yesterday. And yeah, nothing good. But listen, they actually are fine with you coming in here and moving these desks and letting people sleep in here. It's a pretty cool setup, so I'm glad I got to see it. Very cool. All right, I got to keep moving, so talk to you later. Coming up on some power lines, and I'm going to tell you something, man. There's some juice running through these babies, because you can hear it. Yeah, yeah. Wow, that's some power flowing through them suckers, man. All right, it looks like I've got about 8 miles left to go. Yeah, I was hoping to be further along than that. I'm not sure why I'm going so slow. It's hard to tell with my Far Out app not working properly, but when I stopped at that one-room schoolhouse, there was another hiker there trying to figure out what he was going to do, and he informed me that based on his Far Out, he was a little over 8 miles from the partnership shelter, which is where I'm going, where I left off yesterday. That's the shelter with the shower that doesn't work and the privy with the door on it. So, all right, hey, it is what it is. I got 8 miles to go. I need to put on my dancing shoes here. And that does not mean dancing, Deb. That means moving. So, moving along. Just had a little adventure. Got about a mile down, maybe not that far, maybe half a mile down from the one-room schoolhouse, and realized that I grabbed the wrong trekking poles. I have mine back. I had to run back that half a mile, try to catch the guy before he took off, and luckily I did, thank goodness. And then after I gave him back his trekking poles and apologized profusely for doing that boneheaded stunt, I realized that I was now missing my phone. Well, obviously, since I'm filming now, I did find it, but oh my goodness. Yeah, the trail is testing me today, and I'm not sure if I'm winning or losing. But anyways, hey, it is what it is. All's well that ends well. He got his trekking poles back. I got my phone back. And now I got to move my ass to get to where I'm going. All right. Talk to you later. Yeah. It's beautiful out there, but here's the thing. I don't have time to enjoy it. Because after 13 miles of no rocks, you got it. I got 7 miles of rocks that I got to deal with. So, yeah. Not in a good mood right now. Yep. It's the trail, folks. Ain't it lovely? Don't you want to come out here and do this? Eight, 9 miles of this. And every third or fourth step, your ankle goes to the side, your knee goes the other direction, and it's instant pain. Yep. There's just no. I mean, you can hear the rocks moving under my feet. Yeah. Almost every step is just a broken ankle waiting to happen.